Okay, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I have a, I guess after looking at this box, I would say a mega Super Tarts haul. I have been collecting, I don't even know, I think this is 4 or 5 orders in one. I don't even know, 4. I have another one coming after she released some more Fright Night scents. I will say, I think she did about half like clean or like outdoorsy type scents, and then she also did 5 or 4, I don't know, 5 and 5, half and half, whatever she did, and then half were more like fall type scents. So yeah, that'll be coming next week. But let's go ahead and just jump into the Doctor Who that she, or the Tarts, I don't even know what the hell they're called, whatever. Okay, so the first one I have, I'm just gonna get going because I have quite a few. So the first one she did is Master, which is eucalyptus, mac apple, and spearmint. When I smelled this one, it reminded me of another scent that she has that's very similar, but I can't think of what it is. I love the Doctor Who box. I don't know what that thing is called, actually. I don't watch Doctor Who. This one reminded me, I think it was maybe like Storm's Rain, or I wish I knew what the hell the scent was that this reminds me of. Maybe it was her eucalyptus, spearmint, and vanilla, or whatever that one is. It's got eucalyptus, spearmint. That's pretty much what it reminded me of, because I don't get a lot of apple. So I would say it was pretty similar to another scent that she has. So I wish there was a little bit more apple in there, but whatever. Okay. The next one I have that she restocked is GOLLUM, and GOLLUM is the Omen blended with sweet blackberries. I'm sick of the Omen, but I wanted to try this with the blackberries because a lot of people rave about the blackberry scent. The blackberry does smell very good in here, and it does kind of take over the Omen scent. It's actually really pretty with the Omen. I'll have to see what it smells like on warm, but it smells pretty good, even though I'm sick of the Omen. So hopefully... Okay, I grabbed, what else did I grab? See if I can find all the Doctor Who ones first. I'm a mess, you guys. Like, I've just been throwing them in this bin. The next one I got is Impossible Girl, and this is cappuccino, birthday cake, and cotton candy. Not one you really need. I feel like coffee's kind of just all smelling the same to me. Although I will say the clam is freaking gorgeous on that one. I love blue, so that one appeals to me right away. This one is just a coffee scent to me. It's like that sweet coffee scent. And I think I was hoping for more. Yeah, I guess there's some birthday cake in there. Yeah, I don't know. My coffee scents are kind of like, I have enough, really. So I just thought I'd try it. This one I really wanted to try, Pond, Jaws, and Clean Laundry. And that's what it looks like. It's kind of an interesting color combination. This one smells really good. I haven't been a big fan of the Jaws. Now you guys would laugh at me because like way back when Jaws came out, I was all about Jaws. I was all about Omen. Loved all those scents. And now I'm just kind of like whatever. But this one, the laundry in here is really good. The Jaws really like accentuates that Clean Laundry. I really like that one quite a bit. So I have to see how it warms up. The next one I have is River Song, and this one actually surprised me. This is Love Spell, Ocean, Persimmon, and Mellow Fluff. I don't love Love Spell on its own or as like the strongest note. This one just smells really good. Love that brown. I feel like you can smell the Love Spell, but it's really softened. This one's just going to be a really pretty, like, girly scent, I think. I'm going to need to heat this one up and see how it does on warm. All right, what else do we got in here? I got Jasper, which is Satsuma and White Clouds. I love the White Cloud scents. I have the White Cloud potion pack is what I meant to say. She expanded her Twilights, which I was like, it didn't really matter to me. This is pretty strong. Like the bottom smells like Satsuma and the top well, no, actually the top smells like Satsuma too. Sometimes when you pull it out of the clam, you can smell more of the different notes. Yeah, you know, I thought I could smell the white clouds when I first smelled this, but I'm really smelling the Satsuma now. I do have a potion pack of white clouds, and that one might be one that I mix with like clean cotton or some more white clouds to get a more laundry effect. I think that was one order. I don't know. It's yeah, whatever. This next one is Winter Soldier. This is eucalyptus and mac apple. A lot of people rave about this one. Yeah, you know, and honestly, I don't know. I think I fell for the hype of this one. I like it, but I don't love it. It's kind of like a manly smell. I like eucalyptus. I don't know. I'm not sure about this one. I think the mac apple in there makes it kind of unique. Eucalyptus and mac apple. It's like I smell the mac apple. It's like my nose knows the scent of mac apple, and it knows the scent of eucalyptus. So trying to like figure out what they smell like mixed is, my nose just can't pick up like the combination of the two. Next one I have is Harry. I thought I'd give this one another try. I've had this before. This is Magically Delicious and French Baguette. I love French Baguette, and I thought Magically Delicious would... Actually, you know what? Now that I'm smelling this again, my nose has changed. So I try new things when my nose is changing. This one smells really good. Dang, I'm so glad I got another one of these. You know, because sometimes Magically Delicious does not sit well with my nose, but my nose has been changing, so I love that one. It feels like it's heavier on the French Baguette, so that's cool with me. But the Magically Delicious is still there. I like that. This one, let's talk about this one since we're talking about French Baguette. Ego. Oh my goodness. Mac apple and French Baguette. This smells freaking amazing. I think I grabbed two, or I hope I grabbed two. I think there's a second one in here. I'm not sure. Oh, something about mac apple and French Baguette mixed together is amazing. Oh, I did this with my potion packs to see how I'd like it. I'd heard somebody on the board say mac apple and French Baguette, and I was like, hey, I have those potion packs. I mixed them and I freaking loved it. So this one is a definite winner for me. I hauled Texas Chainsaw, I think, in another haul, so I've already kind of talked about this one. Those are the notes. Pretty much, you can see. This is a standard Halloween one for me. I've had this several times and I've warmed through it several times. I love this one. This one to me is like a different take on like a caramel apple scent because of the French Baguette. It just gives it, you know, French Baguette is highly underrated as a mixer because so far I've talked about Harry, which I loved with French Baguette, Ego with French Baguette, which I loved, and Texas Chainsaw, which I love with French Baguette and caramel apple. Sounds like a weird combo, love it. Highly recommend Texas Chainsaw if you can get it on the site still. Love that one. That one's great for Halloween and just fall in general. All right, so Mr. Meyer's is an old standby. I think, I want to say I grabbed like 3 of these. I don't even freaking know. I have one in my stash right now, and I always save one for next year. Like I'll do 2 this year, and then I'll save like one of these for next year so I can just roll right into it. But this is Fresh Fallen Leaves, Fireside, and Vanilla Bean Noel. This to me, anytime Brandy does anything with like a creamy note to it, which to me this is very creamy, I just love it. This one, I might mix a little bit more Vanilla Bean Noel with it because this one smells a little bit stronger to me on Fireside and Leaves. I love the creaminess of the Vanilla Bean Noel added to this, so like I said, I might add a little bit of Vanilla Bean Noel just to kind of like tone it down a little bit because the Fireside and the Fresh Fallen Leaves is very strong. Another one that's really good that I love a little bit more is Miracle on 34th Street, but I do like Mr. Meyer's quite a bit as well. And I have Angie to thank for getting me sold on those two. I grabbed Rosalie, which is toasted peppermint and coconut cream pie. I love Rosalie. She's so beautiful in person, like when they don't have her all like whited out with face makeup. So this one to me, everyone was like, somebody on the board went on there and was like, everybody grab Rosalie, it smells amazing. Now that I'm smelling it, I do smell that coconut cream pie a little bit better, but when I first got this, I wasn't impressed. I was just like, this smells just like twisted peppermint. I don't see what the big deal is. You do get that coconut cream pie, so it gives it like a creaminess. To me, coconut cream pie is another blender scent. That's how I think of it. It is pretty good. You know, actually, it kind of has, yeah, it's like a creamy peppermint. This one's pretty good. I don't see like the need to rush out and buy like a whole bunch of them, but it's good. That's the thing. I don't like tend to follow people on the website that say run out and grab 10 of these, you know, like I just don't. Jasper, I guess I grabbed a second. I don't even know. I grabbed 2 of Emmett. This is woodsy pine and strawberry juice. I love pine scents. I love pine scents. This is what the inside looks like. And her strawberry, whatever strawberry juice is a good strawberry. I don't always get along with super tart strawberry. Pine and strawberry is amazingly good together. Oh, I'm gonna love warming this. I'm gonna save this for winter, Christmas time, because I think these will be perfect for that. So let's do that. I grabbed some more of the Fright Nights Casper. I remember I'd had it, but I remember thinking that I liked it. It's toasted marshmallows, vanilla bean Noel, cornbread, and Mexican fried ice cream. And just got a little ghosty. So this one is pretty heavy on, I smell bread. What's in here again? Oh, cornbread. I do smell the cornbread. I'm trying to remember, this was sweet though. I remember it being like a sweet with the vanilla bean Noel and the toasted marshmallow. I remember liking this one. I remember when I saw it on the site, I was like, you know, I had that last year and I remember liking it. So I just tried to grab some fall scents that I knew that I could warm like this fall. Like I don't want to hang on to anything for a year except for like things I know that I'm gonna like next year, because I just like, I don't know, I don't want to wait for things to cure and all that jazz. So I have another, I guess, Winter Soldier and Ego. I don't apparently I was ordering doubles of things. This next one I have is new to me. This is Goosebumps. I've never had this one before. This is iced pumpkin cupcakes, mac apple, and homemade biscuits. This one, when I saw it on the site a long time ago, appealed to me. It just sounded good. And there's the clamp. This one's pretty heavy. I smell mac apple right off the bat. I smell the iced pumpkin cupcakes. I don't smell biscuits though. Yeah, not smelling the biscuits yet, but that's okay. It smells like fall, which is good with me. Predator is one that I had asked Angie about, and she was like, yes. So I was like, okay. It's cappuccino and coconut cream pie. Again, coconut cream pie to me is like a blender type scent. That's what it looks like on the inside. That's kind of cool with the skull. Looks like a day. Oh, you know what? It looks more like a Day of the Dead type of thing. This one to me, coffee is just all starting to smell the same to me. It's either strong coffee or like super creamy coffee. Yeah, it's just a coffee scent right now. A creamy coffee. So let's see, is this gonna fit in there? I messed up my... I did grab another Tin Man. I loved the scent of this. Pink sugar, sweet lavender cream, and stainless steel. It's Go to Sleep and stainless steel. This one just smells so good to me. I don't know what it is about that stainless steel, but man, it's got me. Yeah, this is really good. It's a classic go to sleep with the kind of like a manly cologne, but it's so different than any other cologne I've ever smelled. So yeah, that one's cool. I'd love to smell like stainless steel on its own to see what it smelled like. Apparently I grabbed another Predator. Jeez. Did I grab 2 of those or just 1? I know I grabbed, oh, you know what? I grabbed a third Misery. Oh my goodness. Okay, apparently I grabbed 3 Mr. Meyers and I grabbed 2 Miseries. Misery, I think I almost like it better than Mr. Meyers. I didn't realize that until last year. Oh man, this is good. Oh, geez. This is really good. Oh, the pie crust in there, and that is creamy and bakery and fall. Yes. I have a clam ready to go for this year that I'm going to put in my melt box, but I don't have that pulled yet. Okay, another sleeper hit for me is Carrie. I love this one. This is strawberry glaze and eucalyptus. This is a great one if you have not tried this one. Oh, this is like one of my favorites from last year as well. On warm, this changes quite a bit, if I remember correctly, because on cold right now, I'm not smelling the scent I got last year. Yeah, this one is awesome if you like eucalyptus or strawberry glaze. So I would definitely say try that one if you like either of those scents. It's kind of an earthy, I think I said like when I reviewed it that it kind of smelled like a earthy type. Ooh, my candle's going nuts over there. Did you guys see that? Maybe I should blow it out. Oh God, is that gonna be one of those deals where I blow it out and blows up in my face? All right, I know you're not supposed to blow candles out, but I need to trim that wick bad. Okay, the next one is Arwen, and I basically got this as a blender, Magically Delicious and Cotton Candy Frosting. I thought this would be good to use for like, well, just for blending, just like I said. My brain is not totally working. I choose Mortal Life. This one smells like a creamy Magically Delicious. You know what? Actually, Magically Delicious was out on the site, so this I thought would be a second. If I couldn't get Magically Delicious, that would be the next best option. Okay, I have never tried Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast is sweet blackberries and Magically Delicious. People rave about this scent. I had never tried it. I know when it went back up on the site, people went ape. So I figured, what the hell? Let me jump on the bandwagon. I love the inside of that too. And just FYI, I just saw the Beauty and the Beast movie. I thought it was really nicely done. So this one, I mostly get sweet blackberries. I bet on warm that Magically Delicious will come out a little bit more, but I don't know. This one I'm gonna have to warm to see if the hype lives up to the, to see if it lives up to the hype, you know? Okay, just a few more here. Jeez. Grey's Anatomy, my daughter and I have been binge watching this, so I decided to give it a try. Starbucks coffee, vanilla ice cream, and creamy pecan pie. So we've got the coffee cup in there that, what is her name? Dr. Gray. I can't think of her first name now. Ugh, why can't I think of her name? I don't know. Anyway, she always has a coffee cup in her hand. Actually, all of the interns do. Or the residents, I guess they call them. Or what the hell. This one, I really do smell that pecan pie pretty strongly. This one is not as heavy on the coffee as I was thinking as some of these other ones are. Maybe cappuccino is like a different flavor of coffee. I mean, it is a different flavor of coffee, but in scented oil, you know, it's a little bit different than like a Starbucks coffee. Okay, so Elm Street is pumpkin, creme brulee, toasted marshmallow, and sweet cornbread. I think I had this last year as well. And I think I do remember enjoying it quite a bit. So this one I think is pretty heavy on the pumpkin creme brulee. Not getting too heavy of a cornbread. I think I do smell the toasted marshmallow. This one will be perfect for Halloween. I need to just warm some of these and just come back with warm reviews because honestly it's not very helpful. Adam's Family is salted caramel, buttery pie crust, and what is that? Pumpkin cupcakes. And then we've got Thing. What is that guy's name? Is it Thing? Yeah. I haven't seen Adam's Family in forever. This one's good. This one is not, I was a little bit afraid of the salted caramel because sometimes I can't do like a heavy salted caramel. This one is really good though. You smell that buttery pie crust. You kind of get everything. Pumpkin cupcakes. That one's nice. All right, 2 more. Hocus Pocus. I remember having this last year and I just remember I didn't love it, but I was looking for Halloween type scents. So this is candy corn, fluffy cotton candy, and butterbrickle. I just remember this being really sweet. This one to me, honestly, when I pull it out of the clamshell, it kind of smells like nothing. Like I'm barely smelling anything. I don't know if this is like a mistake or what, but this one doesn't smell very strong. I don't know if I need to let it sit for a little bit or whatever, but it's not very strong. It just smells like wax to me. Like slightly scented. This next one is Alien. This is apple cider and vanilla bean donuts. I was just talking to my friend Candy and I was telling her that Brandy didn't have a lot of cider lane type scents. This one is, so I decided to pick one up because I think it's like one of her only cider lanes, but she did add one this last week and she also has another Harvest Ale scent somewhere on her site. So this one is, wow, this one's stronger on cider than I thought it was. I thought that vanilla bean really came out. Maybe, yeah, maybe I am smelling a creamy vanilla bean. Oh, I smell that donuts. You know, I recognize the donuts from Grimes in there, which is totally like random. Okay, so I did get, and I always appreciate, I love that she sends samples. I got this one. I'm not going to try to pronounce it. It's from Lord of the Melts. This one is a great scent for like ocean air or like fresh like laundry. Robin is another one that I own already in a clamshell. This is great. I believe this is fresh cut grass and strawberry or... Yeah, this one in here though is very strong on the fresh cut grass, which I'm not excited about, but my clamshell, when I warm it, that strawberry really comes out if that's the other scent note. I think this is Granny's or from the Once Upon a Time collection. I think this is like cappuccino. I think there's sugar milk, maybe pie crust. This I do own in a clam and I do really like the scent of it. So that's Granny. And then the last sample that I got is Misery. And I'm stoked about that. I might go put that in a warmer now. Oh man, that smells good. Okay, yeah, that is it. So that is my... I did not realize how much Super Tarts I collected over the last couple weeks. Like this is like 4 or 5 orders, you guys. Like this is not all one go. It was just when she would restock things, what would happen is I would see the things that I wanted, like that were new. And then I would go ahead and grab things that she was releasing again that had been around on the site for a while. So I just kind of was like picking and choosing things here and there. And that's what happens when she does restocks, is you kind of like look around at other things to put in your cart to make it worth like the shipping. You know, I usually do the padded flat rate. yeah, so that is it, you guys. That is my haul. I will be doing warm reviews on a lot of these because I plan on throwing a lot of these into my fall basket. So, and some of these are also winter scents, so they're going to be going in there as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry this was super long. I waited way too long to do this haul. So yeah, I appreciate you guys for sticking around if you're still here. If you have any questions or want me to go back and sniff something again, I totally will, because sometimes my nose, I swear, when I first get a clamshell, I smell it and I'm like, it smells one way, and then when I smell it on camera, I'm like, why did it change? So yeah. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you later. Bye, guys.